Welcome to Nuka Knights. Hello everyone, I hope you're having a great time in the wasteland. If you want to support Nuka Knights, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel and activate all alerts. This helps the YouTube algorithm to spread the video and grow the channel. In this Fallout 76 PTS data mining video, I will show you the new Season 22 rewards that we can already see in the PTS files. The new Season 22 is probably be called Appalachian Modern Living. How do I know that? The end of season art of Season 22 is called like that, and also GameRant.com wrote this in an article about Fallout 76 teasing Fallout Season 2 crossover content. Let's get into it. I'll start with Abraxo, and the first one is Abraxo Jumpsuit. The description says, get ready to clean up well with this Abraxo Jumpsuit. The next one is the Abraxo Neon Sign, which only has this one preview image now. The description says, a sign for the most loyal of Abraxo customers. Next is this huge Abraxo box, which is called Abraxo Store Display, and the description says, keep your camp squeaky clean with Abraxo. The next one is the end of season art, which is called Appalachian Modern Living Corkboard. But this preview is pretty small, so let's have a closer look. So this is the end of season art, the Appalachian Modern Living Corkboard. It's the 3D model, and you can see pretty good that you can zoom in here so we can see all the details. And those are season rewards that are listed like small flyers on this corkboard. There's this Modern Living pink kitchen. There's a Nuka-Cola cranberry Mr. Fuzzy. There is a small card from the Mothman museum. There are also Mothman rewards. There's Vault-Tec. There is Garrahan from Ubrix Comics. There's the White Spring. There is a new pet, the Ragdoll cat. There is something new from Vault-Tec, a soup cooker. There's a hot rod workbench. What is this? Lonely Join Charmers Club. Not sure what this is related to at the moment. There is Sunset Sarsaparilla advertisement. There is a Cosmic Knife advertisement, which is also a new weapon. And there is also a new dog. The second pet. We have two new pets in this season. And this one is a sable German Shepherd dog. And there's also this Abraxo advertisement on this end of season art. So let's continue. Next is this Cherry Bomb Tinker's Workbench. The description says tinkering on your project car until it's ready for the roads. And the next one is the Chrysler Motor Company Neon Sign. The description says show off your power and prestige with this Chrysler Motor Company Neon Sign. Next reward is the Cherry Bomb. The Cherry Bomb is not ready for driving. It needs some work, I think. The description is also on point. It says, good luck getting this thing to run again. Yeah, but maybe it looks cool in your camp. Next are two more Chrysler rewards. The Chrysler Motors Mechanical Derby game, which is a reskin of the Mechanical Derby game you already know and which gives you plus intelligence. The description says, burn rubber and race to victory with the Chrysler Motors Mechanical Derby game. The second reward here is the Chrysler Motors Bowling Ball. The description says, hit the lane like a highway with this Chrysler Motors Bowling Ball. This is the first bowling ball of a variety of bowling balls that are in the rewards. Next are Circle G rewards. If you don't know Circle G, it's a pre-war ammo manufacturer, and you can find the G on several types of ammo boxes in the game. So this Circle G ammo stash box fits very well. The description says unload that ammo at the new company authorized Circle G ammo stash box. If you don't know this, the ammo box is included in the membership of Fallout First. You must be an active Fallout First member to put your ammo in there. The next one is the Circle G Backpack Flare. The description says blast them away in style with Circle G Backpack Flare. And there is also a Circle G Bowling Ball. The description says Lock and load at the lanes with the power of the Circle G bowling ball at your fingertips. The other one here is called Cosmic Knife, and it's a new custom weapon. The description says, developed by military scientists and precision forged from space-age materials, get your Cosmic Knife today. Superheated mod is craftable at weapon workbenches. And here are several interesting details written down in this summary by Blobby in the Fallout 76 Datamining Discord. The Cosmic Knife has plus 25% limb damage, plus 50% swing speed, plus 35% base physical damage, and the superheated mod adds fire damage over time. It reduces the damage resistance on the target by 25% for 3 seconds on critical hits, and it adds plus 50% watts critical damage and plus 15% watts crit fill. And here are 2 more Cosmic Knife rewards, the Cosmic Knife advertisements. The description says, let everybody know about your favorite bladed cooking utensil with these Cosmic Knife advertisements. Includes Cosmic Knife poster, wall decor, and Cosmic Knife sign floor decor. And the other one here is the Cosmic Knife photo frame. Next is a new 8 box for Fallout First members. On the left you can see what the standard 8 box currently looks like. On the right you can see the Season 22 Dr. Bag 8 box. The description says, a suitable storage for all the 8 you need to prescribe across the wasteland. Now let me show you all the new Season 22 player icons. The first one is the Abraxo player icon, then we have the Mr. Cran player icon, the Nuka-Cola, the race car driver, the soup chef, then we have the Queen Corn player icon, and there is also a zoom version and a super zoom version. Not sure if that will be separate rewards. Next is the beheaded chicken player icon, and then there is the Cosmic Knife Chef player icon, the Garrahan Mining, the Sunset Sarsaparilla boy girl and the Sunset Sarsaparilla player icon, and the Sunset Sarsaparilla deputy icon. And here are the Season 22 player titles: Squeaky Clean, Saturnite, Home Cooked, Housewife, House Husband, Well Read, Renovator, Reader, and Deputy. Next is the Destroyed House of Tomorrow Camp Kit. The description says, show you have an eye for potential with this Destroyed House of Tomorrow Camp Kit. And the other one is the Deputy Badge Backpack Flare with the description, show off you're a star. The next one is called Fishing Rod Eye of Ra Bobber Mod. Well, either it's a fishing rod or a bobber mod. I think it's a bobber mod. Maybe the name is not final yet. The description says, entice fish with the mystical Eye of Ra fishing bobber. And the other one here is another bowling ball, the Garrahan bowling ball. Dig in and hit the lane with the Garrahan bowling ball. Now there are more Garrahan rewards. The Garrahan Company Extractor is the first one. The description says, dig what you do with the Garrahan Company Extractor. Collects resources at designated mineral spots. Includes acid, aluminum, coal, concrete, copper, crystal, fertilizer, gold, junk, lead, nuclear material, oil, silver, steel, and titanium spots. The next one is a new power armor paint. It's called the Garrahan Mining Company Paint. The description says, from the same company that brought you the excavator power armor, introducing the official Garrahan Mining power armor. It can be equipped on the excavator, Raider, Hellcat, T45, T51, T60, T65, Ultrasight, Union and X01 power armors. These are 2 Garrahan lunch pails, and the first one is the Garrahan lunch pail floor decor. And the description says, dig into your lunch, courtesy of Garrahan lunch pail. And the second one is a loot bag. And the description says, even in death, company pride will never die with the Garrahan lunch pail loot bag. Next is the H&H Tools bowling ball. The description says, represent H&H on the lanes with this H&H bowling ball. The next one is H&H Tools stash box. Stash all your tools in the new company authorized H&H Tool stash box. Then we have the Ubrix Comics bowling ball with the description, the perfect ball for when you want to be unstoppable. And obviously a lawn mower with the description, there may not be a lot of grass in the wasteland, but you'll be able to keep it trimmed when you see it. Next is the new beer stein. It's called Modern Kettle Stein, and the description says the perfect middle point between vintage and futuristic. And the second one here is the Modern Living photo mode frame. So now we've come to the Mothman rewards. The first one is the miniature Mothman statue, and the description says his reputation is large, this statue less so. And the next one is Mothman bowling ball, and bowling ball again. His strike is righteous and the pins are willfully ignorant. The next one is the Mothman Museum backpack flare, and the description says a nice keepsake from when you followed the light. And the other one here is Mothman Museum rug. It is said that this very Mothman Museum rug was donated by an anonymous source, left directly at the doorstep. And these are the last two Mothman rewards. The first one is the Mothman Museum sign. The description says, show your love for the famous Mothman Museum with this sign that may or may not have been pried from the exterior. And there's the Mothman Museum t-shirt and jeans outfit. The description says, you follow the light and all you got was this snazzy t-shirt. Next we have a Mistress of Mysteries painting, and the description says, this hauntingly elegant Mistress of Mystery painting is perfect for any lair or lounge. And now we transition over to the Nuka-Cola items, and the first one is the Mr. Cran plushie. Nuka-Cola is a proud sponsor of Camden Park. In honor of this sponsorship, we are introducing the new Mr. Cran plushie. Next we have a Nuka-Cola bowling ball, and the description, earn some caps at the local alley with the Nuka-Cola bowling ball. And the second one here is the Nuka-Cola bowling ball rack display case, which displays all the bowling balls you will get in this season. And the description says the best spot for displaying bowling balls is on the Nuka-Cola bowling ball rack. The new Mr. Cran plushie also comes with a new poster, the Nuka-Cola Cranberry Mr. Fuzzy poster. And the description says, show off your favorite Mr. Fuzzy and Nuka-Cola flavor with this poster. And then we have this Nuka-Cola Fußball table. In Germany we say Tischkicker. And the description says, wondering if Bottle or Cappy are better at kicking things? Guess it's time to play a friendly Nuka-Cola approved Fußball game. And now this might be the best reward. Nuka-Cola Jetpack. Fuel your flight and quench your thirst with this Nuka-Cola jetpack. This is a jetpack for Secret Service armor, Civil Engineer armor or Brotherhood Recon armor. And it requires, as always, the jetpack plan to be learned. You can apply it to your torso. The next reward here is the Nuka-Cola jukebox, and the description says, pop a cap and drop a track with this Nuka-Cola jukebox. Next we have two Nuka-Cola backpack flares. The first one is the Nuka-Cola orange bottle opener backpack flare, and the other one is the Nuka grape bottle opener backpack flare. And these are the last Nuka-Cola rewards. The first one is the Nuka-Cola Quantum Pip-Boy paint. The description says, wear your love for strontium 90 infused beverages on your sleeve with the Nuka-Cola Quantum Pip-Boy paint. And Nuka-Cola tiles, floor and foundations. The description says, the most refreshing way to step into your camp. Next we have a patio fireplace, and the description says, gather around and cozy up to this patio fireplace. And now let's get to the pets. The first one is the mushroom scratching post for the cat. And here are the two new pets, a cat and a dog. The first one is the ragdoll cat, and the description says the perfect companion to help you through the apocalypse. Comes with a Vault-Tec cat bed. And the dog is a sable shepherd, and the description says a vault dweller's dream dog. A sable shepherd comes with a Vault-Tec doghouse. And now here's a full kitchen coming from Barbie straight to your Fallout 76 camp. The first one is a pink modern home kitchen set. The description says, build the kitchen of your dreams with this 9-piece pink modern home kitchen set. And there is also a pink modern home refrigerator with the description, chill your drinks with this pink modern home refrigerator. And a pink modern home stove cooking station. Turn up the gas on your pink modern home stove cooking station and serve up your favorite dishes. If you didn't like the pink kitchen, maybe you like this two collectors better. The first one is the spice rack. It collects spices, pepper, salt and sugar. The description says, put a variety of spice into your life. And the second one here is a Vault-Tec themed soup collector. It's called Soul Soup Server, and the description says, bring that home sweet home taste to the vault with the Soul Soup Server. Generates herbivore based meals. It's the first one in a leveled list, which means there will be more soup servers later. Different looking, obviously. This one generates brain fungus soup, silt bean soup, swamp tofu soup, pumpkin soup, corn soup and firecap soup. The next rewards are Saturnite related. Saturnite is a ceramic-like polymer alloy and was used in Fallout New Vegas for cosmic knives, the D25A Power Fist, armor plating and artillery shells. The first reward here is the Saturnite bowling ball, and the description says, set him up and knock him down with this bowling ball made of Saturnite. And the second one is the Saturnite Power Fist. Give your Power Fist a space age alloy punch up. This actually looks quite nice, I think. Maybe I will play the Power Fist again. Next are a few Sunset Sarsaparilla related rewards. Sunset Sarsaparilla is a root beer type carbonated beverage from Fallout New Vegas and also the Fallout TV show. The first one here is a bowling ball again, the Sunset Sarsaparilla bowling ball, and the description says Sarsaparilla smooth strike after strike. The next one is the Sunset Sarsaparilla billboard. A taste that turns heads is the description. The first one here is the Sunset Sarsaparilla poster, and the description says, show off your love for the rootinest, tootinest tonic in the wasteland. The Sunset Sarsaparilla vending machine is not a player vending machine. It's basically a mystery drink machine. The description says, satisfy your thirst with a Sunset Sarsaparilla. If you're lucky, you might get a rare Starsight Sunset Sarsaparilla, a supersized edition released in limited quantities to select Canadian and US test markets. And that's basically how it works. It works like every other mystery drink machine. You insert a few caps and get a random drink. 5-minute restocking cooldown. On this one, there's a 15% chance to get a star-sized Sunset Sarsaparilla, which grants plus 10% ballistic damage for 10 minutes. The common drinks are Sunset Sarsaparilla with plus 5% ballistic damage for 5 minutes and irritated Sunset Sarsaparilla with plus 5% ballistic damage for 5 minutes and 10 reds. You can see the bottle of the star size on the bottom left here, and the other bottle are the other two variants. But be careful to drink those if you've used a bobblehead with ballistic damage boost. Those drinks seem to override the bobblehead's effect, but for a shorter period. Next are two Vault-Tec related items, the Vault-Tec modular sofa set, and the description says, relax like a true vault dweller with this Vault-Tec modular sofa set. And the second one is Vault-Tec firework launcher. Light up the wasteland the Vault-Tec way with this Vault-Tec firework launcher. Next is a steel ingot pile with the description, the foundation of a properly built machine starts with a steel ingot pile. And the other one here is pretty cool, I think. It's TV glasses. The description says, make reality look like TV. And there are two craftable variants, the regular headwear and a headwear that changes the world to black and white. That reminds me pretty much about the Tranquility Lane in Fallout 3. Finally, you've reached the last of the current rewards. It's the Whitespring Robo Butler Collectron Station. It collects undamaged Abraxo cleaner, soap, toilet paper, bubblegum, Blamco brand mac and cheese, Dandy Boy apples, Yum Yum deviled eggs, cram, Salisbury steak, sugar bombs, the clean ones, not the ones with rats, and a plunger. That are all Season 22 rewards for now. Here you can see the current cut rewards for the season. This might be changed a bit during the PTS in the next weeks. I'll keep you updated about the changes. Check out the written article on Nuka-Knights.com with all the Datamining preview images and all collector lists. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Check out the Nuka Knights app. It's available now on Google Play Store for Android smartphones and tablets. The app contains all features you already know from the website. If you have a login already, you're ready to go. You can now access weekly new codes, current daily ops info, season progress, data mining news, latest events, build guides and other Fallout 76 news directly from this app. Get it now on Google Play. And don't worry iOS users, an iOS app is also under construction.